Mm-mm. Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, y'all? Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Dark Man. You know what I'm saying? Doggy Dog out here. You know what I'm saying? At Doggy Dog 5 on Instagram, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe into the Session TV. You know, I'm here doing my 1-2, showing that love and loyalty, man, to the people, to the community, man. That's what it's about. Yeah, I'm just, searching the internet like I do, like y'all know me. Just search the internet, going through YouTube. Now, YouTube is kind of like TV now. I mean, TV is either you watching Tubi or, Amazon, with Amazon Prime or what's that, Disney Plus, any one of these apps or something on there. We ain't even watching regular TV no more. When you think about it, so everything is like apps now, apps. As soon as you wake up, the app, your notification pop up, something pop up about whatever your algorithm was, yo, look, and you be like, oh, snap. You know what I mean? That's how people gonna start knowing what people like and what people follow or what people, real followings and the things that they like to do because they gonna be saying, like, okay, let me check your phone. See your phone. As soon as you see their phone, and when you go into any one of these apps like Instagram or social media, Instagram, Facebook, your algorithm gonna pop up whatever you was watching in your downtime, time, when you're chilling, when you think nobody looking and all that. You be scrolling on your phone. You get somebody your phone, they go to, oh, yo, let me see something. I want to check this person page out real quick. And they go to your search, or they're gonna be like, whoa, I see what you be watching, all these big booty or y'all do something, y'all start watching the big booty girls or them Instagram models. It gets crazy. It gets crazy. Well, but yeah, man. But we here though, man. But y'all was just the boy Stephen A, he came across my algorithm again since I've been, I be watching him, First Take and all that stuff, all the sports and whatnot. But ever since he got into politics, he come across your algorithm now, and and now I see he got his podcast on Sirius XM and all that. Now he got the he that listen. He say he voted for Kamala and all that. And he's Democrat / independent. I don't know what he is, but listen, he got the White House behind him. When you see him sitting in front of his podcast now he got the White House behind him. He's sitting there with the White House, so you know what he getting paid from. You know how he going. You know what I'm saying? Who's paying? Greasing that wallet right there. To me, sometimes I be thinking like, we be watching like the house, when they said the house Negro, I think we be watching it in real time, but we just don't be knowing it sometimes. It's like we be seeing it, but we don't know it because it's like you seen him work his way up. You said everybody got their story of how they was down and I had to struggle. But then when they get to that position, then they start getting certain money. They start talking a certain way. You know what I mean? Start being a certain way, start covering certain things and start, all of a sudden getting into politics and and voicing an opinion that you like, where this come from? I mean, you know what I'm saying? We don't mind you talking politics, but it's like sometimes you be uninformed about things and you up there talking about this and you taking the side of something that we like, hold on, player, that ain't right. That ain't what you was down for. But listen, he just, he be a flip flopper sometimes, man. Stephen A, I think he be a flip flopper sometimes. I think whoever in power, whoever up there, he's one of them dudes. And that's why I say like a house big route. It's like whoever in the house, whoever leading the house, whoever the master. Listen, that's who I'm with, man. Listen, what he say goes. But right now it's kind of sticking out. It's like, what's going on, player? You be all hype when it's against a Democratic or anybody that's on the Democratic side, but when it's on the Republican side or something, you be, yeah, I understand, yeah, but you gotta understand, he ain't hype. Stephen A, he ain't raw. You know how Stephen A be getting and stuff. But yeah, man, I don't know. Right now, he getting heat right now with that Jasmine Crockett. He came at Shorty low gender too. She pretty too. Jasmine pretty too. I ain't gonna front. You know what I mean? But yeah, he catching low heat with that, ain't he? Now he over there trying to backpedal and stuff. Nah, you should have knew from the door, what Shorty was about if you knew your research and what you was doing. If you into the politics, like you say you into it now, you know everything about Trump and Jade and Vance and this person and that. You know everything about them. That's good. and seeing how they may be doing a good job, but it's coming to this here. You got nothing but bad energy for it. What's going on, player? I don't know. Maybe this. I mean, maybe let me see. Maybe this what it was. Maybe this what it was. You know, he saw. You know, the little the dog whistle came out. You know what I'm saying? You know, your boy Trump. He sent a dog whistle when he sent something. No matter, he sent it out there. He ain't one of them dudes to send it privately. He don't send no call or DM. He may get a DM and get exposed, but listen. He'll tell you to the news. He in front of the TV. He tell you how he feel about the person. The next you know, days later, month or so later, that energy and all that'll trickle down, and then you'll see people talking about these people and giving them people this energy that Trump wanted to give them, because they know who they performing for that boy. They performing for Trump. You know what I'm saying? Let me see your brand here. Look, we I guess what I think.
AOC, look. I think she's very nice, but she's very low IQ. And we really don't need 15. Low IQ. Between her and Crockett, we're going to give them both an IQ test to see who comes out best. Now, I took my test. I took a real test at Walter Reed Medical Center, and I aced it. I got every one of all those questions right. Now it's time for them to take a test.
What is your reaction to what he is saying?
It is absolutely ridiculous that I live rent-free in his mind in a time in which the American people are suffering. He absolutely.
And what's crazy is she probably, you know, she got more education than him. And he's saying this is what we okay with. And we seeing this in Trump. I guarantee you, Stephen, they ain't even cover that. Don't even say, yo, Trump, you wrong for that, Trump. And gave him the energy that he gave Jasmine for talking for her constituents.
Absolutely consistently buys into this idea or continues to put it out there that women of color somehow are low IQ. Let me be clear. I have a lot more education than he does. This is just what it is, degree-wise. I have earned my degrees. My daddy didn't have to make a phone call to get me into anything because that wasn't a possibility, okay?
You know what I'm saying? And she talking about, and he talking about, you know, the women. What about Marjorie Greene? I guarantee you, we all should, come on, you know, she probably got more education than her. But he gonna talk about Jasmine Crockett. Come on, you know what I mean? And you see that went out, dog whistle went out. Trump's, he singled him. Now get him, right? Now we gonna get him. That's what your man said. Your man said, let's go get him, right? So you know, but you know, DL, you know what I mean? He had to show some love. Shout out to D.L Hudley. He said some things, you know what I mean? He covered it in there too. So I'm just gonna rock out with my boy DL and whatnot, you know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. You got people coming at you, and you know you wrong on this type of time, King.
So this is Stephen A. And he has a lot to say about Jasmine Crockett.
Jasmine Crockett chooses to express herself. I'm like, is that going to help your district in Texas? Aren't you there to find a way to get stuff done as opposed to just being an impediment to what Trump wants?
Look at that. There you go, boy. Attaboy. You see how tight? Look at that.
How much work goes into that? I'm just going to go off about Trump, cuss him out every chance I get, say the most derogatory, incendiary things imaginable, and that's my day's work. That ain't work.
And I had a conversation with Stephen A.
Hold on. And you see, before I let DL go, you see what I'm saying? He's saying that she's not working for her people. How he knows she's not working for her people? How he knows this? You know what I mean? Is he out there? Is he one of her constituents? Is he out there in Texas doing? No. You know what I mean? So let's go. We're going to get back to DL. Let's go over here to Roland Martin. Roland Martin stated, you know, he out there, right? He lives out there. That's what come on. Okay. What Roland Martin saying. You see my man Roland Martin. Roland Martin. I have no idea what Stephen A. Smith is talking about here. He is 100% wrong about Rep. Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine for us. She represents the Texas 30th Congressional District. I'm a voter there. I'm a voter there. He's a voter there. Not Stephen A. Stephen don't know what's going on. He ain't down the Texas streets and the grounds running. Oh, he know what she doing. She not doing. He listen to what Trump doing or what the people saying, and then they trickle it down. They don't do their research. They don't do their research. They got their talking points. Look at that. Her job is to represent 750,000 people. She is doing her job. So what is Stephen A talking about? She wasn't doing her job? How you know, Stephen A? How you know? Who told you? Trump? One of the people over there told you, Robert Copeland told you, yo, she ain't doing her job, so go talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Let my boy DL, let me talk to him, man.
And I said that I would be more judicious in the way that I critique the things he said. And I would only do it if it rose to the level of something I need to say something about. It's interesting that he chose Jasmine Crockett. Now, she doesn't serve in any leadership position. She's in the minority party. I wonder why he didn't single out, for instance, the president of the United States. And is he serving his constituents, the people that voted for him, by, I don't know, attacking a comedian and maligning the comedian, or maligning the opposition to the Democratic Party, or rambling in front of generals and the Navy? How is his constituents served? Does he serve his constituents like Mike Johnson, who constantly calls recesses so he won't have to deal of the matters of Congress? Or Jim Jordan, who's been in Congress for 18 years and never has written one piece of legislation in 18 years? I wonder why it isn't those people that he singled out. We're never going to argue about the efficacy of Congress. I think we have an agreement there. I think that they are not effective. I think that they don't do the job. I think that they don't represent their constituents well. But Jasmine Crockett is a member of the minority party. She holds no power. Her party doesn't have any power. She's not at the top of the minority party. She's a very junior congressman. So why would it be her that you would single out? Her job to represent her constituents. When you're in the opposition party, the minority party, your job is to object and to be loud, to be a fly in the orbit, to gum up the works. She's doing what it is she has the power to do, what's in her capacity to do, what's in her bandwidth to do. This is what she's supposed to do. She's supposed to make it harder and make it louder. That's what she does. She represents her constituents by being a member of the opposition party, and to by definition.
You see, but Trump he was making it louder and hard when he wasn't even president. When his last 4 years when Biden was there, he was making mad noise, doing this, doing that, talking about this person, talking about that. You ain't hear Stephen A. on TV talk about, why is Trump and them doing this? Trump they need to sit their peoples down. But no, it's okay. Trump put this energy in here, but then when they give the energy back, y'all shouldn't do that. Y'all shouldn't do that. Come on, man. When Obama was here, we wasn't Obama, even Clinton, no matter even the Bushes, there wasn't no arguing back and forth like it is now. No disagreements how it is. It's really divided right now. It wasn't divided like this. You know what I'm saying? Once Obama left and Trump got in, you seen that division coming. You seen the rhetoric, the talk about you's a fat this, or you dumb, she's slow, you know, this and that, grab them by this and that. All the vulgar talk started coming when Trump came in. Y'all see it, they know it. They just don't want to talk about it. But then when we sit there and we throw it back to them, y'all shouldn't do that. Y'all shouldn't do that. But y'all not talking about the president, the person who's the top. Everything go from the top down. They want everything, y'all from the bottom. Y'all supposed to work y'all way. We're supposed to work up. We supposed to be good down here and obey what he's saying so he can rule up top and don't work. No, he's supposed to, come on, he's supposed to do what he's supposed to do now. He's supposed to rule down and show leadership down. We don't supposed to lead up. But that's what they would want. That's what dude like Stephen A. and them would sit there and say that they'd chuckle and you don't know, but what about this and what about that? They always bring what about this if you bring up a conversation about Trump, about this and that. What about? That'd be bugged out about the situation about it. I was like, you just can't factor him in like, that's wrong. He need to check that. But they know if they say that and they check him on TV, oh man. Let Stephen A. check Trump like that on TV and continuously check him. Stephen A. be out of a job.
Oppose. I don't care in any paradigm you look at. Leadership starts at the top and goes down. Mm-hmm. Stephen A. Smith would have you believe it starts at the bottom.
Look at that. You know what I'm saying? It would have to start at the bottom. That's what they would want. They wanted to go from the bottom. They want it from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? They want it from the bottom up. And this is what I be saying is like, they expect more from us than they do from the president. How is that? How was that possible? How was, you know what I mean? We sit there, you watch him on TV talk and do the things he do, but then you disregard it as a, that's, that's Trump. That's Trump being Trump. Trump being Trump. What are we doing here? Is we serious here? Trump being Trump. Now we saying okay, so the only reason I'm saying, because I wouldn't want the Democrats getting there doing no foolishness and trying to, because more than likely, if people doing stuff like this, they trying to align and trying to put money in their own pocket. It ain't for the people. It ain't for us. It's for them to build they network and build rapports and build outside the countries and get all these communications and build. Nah, and then when they out, they could get more money. When they get in the office, it's never really about the presidency, the president looking out for the people. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? It's more about them trying to make things happen for their pocket, because this country is a damn corporation, man. It's like a CEO getting to office, man. He just do what he got to do to make sure the company running smoothly, everything good, do the best he can do to cut some spending, any waste spending, and try to bring money in and go from there. This is not no damn real democracy. We saying, yo, democracy, yo, it's for the people. It ain't for the people, man. It's a corporation. You know what I'm saying? Whoever get in there, whatever party in there, they try to win and try to get the best for each party and try to get the best for that person and them people that's in there, because they know when the next party get in, they gonna look out for their people. Then when the next party in, they gonna look out for their people. That's just what it is, man. We're looking at a modern day in your face, just gang stuff. Gangs, political gangs. That's all it is, man. The same thing, the streets, just white collar crimes, and they doing it big on bigger levels. Instead of doing little nickel and dime drug licks on the corner, they doing tons and tons and billions and millions of dollars of moves across the country, across the globe. You know what I'm saying? So it's different levels, but it's the same thing. It's just on different levels, same game, just different levels. They playing it a different way, and they can get away with it. That's it. But yeah, man, I just wanted to show y'all that real quick, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. It's Session TV early morning, about to get this money, man. Go to the gym, get it in, y'all. Health is wealth, man. Make sure y'all taking care of yourself, man, for sure, man. And oh yeah, man, we got a brother, man. Shout out to my brother Wise, man. Shout out to Wise. Hope Wise doing good, man. Wise, man, our prayers is with you, from the community, from the culture. You know what I'm saying? He was on the, you know what I'm saying, had a little accident and stuff. So, you know what I mean? Hopefully he getting himself together in the hospital and whatnot, man. Hopefully everything work out, man. It's our brother Wise. Wise, be showing love and loyalty, kid. See you later, man. Stay up, man. Hopefully, man, everything work out. But yeah, we here, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. You know, Session TV. I'm keep trying to drop some joint every time I wake up. If I see something go across my algorithm, I'm gonna come in this back of the stew and just drop something real quick for y'all and just keep it moving. Y'all know what it is, man. This is, you know what I mean? I just like doing this, man. It's a nice little hobby, you know, keep it content going. Plus my kids can look back, you know what I mean, see their dad, you know what I mean? Like, oh, that was my dad. You know what I mean? That's what he's about. You know what I mean? Now how people have to talk about me and say, yo, your Bob was this, your dad was that. Like, yo, I know what he's about. Look, you know what I mean? Give you that energy, you know? All right, man. Y'all stay up, man. Live life and love. Live life, enjoy life, and celebrate life. Keep doing y'all want to, man. Stay up, y'all. Peace.